Are you struggling to hit 4,000 watch hours for your YouTube monetization? Then not to worry, because you are not in this alone. This was me a few weeks ago before I worked out what works for my channel and I got monetized. Now I made over 2,000 watch hours in 1 week, and I'm going to be sharing with you my proven strategy. So a couple of days ago, I published a video on how to get 4,000 watch hours fast, and I noticed from my comment section, some YouTubers do not know what restreaming is. So let me start by apologizing for just concluding and assuming that everyone knew what restreaming or everyone knows what restreaming is. In today's video, we shall be looking at what restreaming is, what counts as reused content, how to avoid copyright strikes as a result of reused content. We shall be looking at some popular restreaming apps and restreaming software. Also, we shall consider some viral restream content ideas. We shall be looking at some best practices, and please stick around till the end because we shall be talking about some tips and tricks. If you're just joining me for the first time, please remember to subscribe, turn on your notifications so we can win together. And if you've been here before, I appreciate your love and support. It means the world to me. So let's dive right in. How to get 4,000 watch hours in 30 days. Restreaming is when you broadcast or replay your live stream in form of long form content. You put it on repeat, and this is made possible through a third-party app or software. Here are some top restreaming apps with free plans to get you started. We have the Restream.io. This is one of the most popular ones here on YouTube. In fact, over 70% of my community members that do Restream, they use Restream.io. With Restream.io, you can add some chat overlay to your live streams, and you can also see your analytics. The next one is StreamYard. You can stream directly to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. With StreamYards, there are branding tools. You can even invite guests by sharing your unique link with them. Also, with StreamYard, you can share your screen. So when you're using StreamYard, it doesn't have to be restreaming all the time. You can use StreamYard for your normal live streams, and it gives you this unique branding. Now, let's look at OBS plus Restream plugin. Now, with OBS, there's also multiple streaming. No watermarks on your streams. Let's consider the Melon app. This is for low bandwidth user. So if you're having network problem or service problem or connection issues, this is your best bet. The Melon app has a low CPU usage. If you are live streaming from your mobile phone, you can try the Prism App Studio, which is perfect for mobile live streaming. So the Prism is mobile friendly, and there are cute overlays that you can use. Now that you know the Restream tools, how do you create engaging content? To keep people watching longer, you need high quality streams. And here are 5 tools to help you create those catchy and attractive videos. The first one is Canva for overlays and your Restream thumbnails. The next one is Epidemic Sound for copyright-free music. So we have the Descript for transcription and captions. There is ChatGPT for content ideas and script. Now the 5th app, we have the Ecamm Live. This is for advanced overlays and advanced engagement tools. Use these apps to make your live stream pop and keep your viewers engaged. Let us look at how to avoid copyright and reused content strikes. Nothing kills your monetization dreams faster than copyright and reused content strikes. Now, to avoid copyright strikes, please use your own content. Create your own content. This is the first way. And if you must use other people's content, don't use copyrighted videos or music. No re-uploading of content without major changes or editing. So you can add commentary, you can edit or add some effect. You can do these 3 things I just said on CapCut. Always provide value in your restream. You can have a look at my own restream. I try to teach how to do this or how to do that. Get permission for any guest appearance or clips. Don't just take people's content or interviews and put on your page. So follow these rules and you don't have to worry about demonetization. And in conclusion to all that, for me personally, use your own content. Use content you created yourself. Let's look at some best practices and growth hack. Now, the first one might sound boring, but it is pretty much the most important. You want to stream at the right time. Check your analytics. See when most of your viewers are online. You can start streaming 1 to 2 hours before the surge. You want to engage in real time. You can ask questions, you can include polls or even Q&A. You can pin people's comments and showing them that you acknowledge them and you see them. Repurpose your streams. Clip some for YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Do not overlook your title and your thumbnails. Add irresistible ones. Hook people immediately. Promote across platforms. Share your streaming links before and after going live. So you can share your streaming links to your Pinterest board, or you can even share on your Instagram story. Let us look at some viral restream ideas. Number 1 on my list will be ASMR. So it could be food ASMR, it could be hairstyling, it could be skincare, but whatever you choose your ASMR to be, make sure you shoot it properly, make sure you edit with proper lighting, and you can also add different angles to your restream video. Edit it and make it pop. If you are in the motivational niche, you can consider AI-generated motivational speeches. You can create some free graphics on Leonardo AI and use them for your restreams. Still on the viral restream content ideas, you can try reactions to movies, you can try live Q&A, you can have interviews, record them, edit them properly, and use them for your restreams. So for me, what worked on my channel, one of my best performing restreams was candle making. Another high performing restream for me would be my pets. So we've got 2 lovely French bulldogs. They used to be 3 and they helped me scale my channel up fast. Another thing I did that did well would be me making hair scrunchies. So I made hair ruffles and that gave me, I think, 22,000 views. I remember shaving my partner's hair and that stream has given me 50,000 views on 3 different occasions. So those are some of your viral restream ideas. Because of this video, I have now created a playlist which I titled my viral restream content ideas. So you can have a look at that playlist and draw some inspiration. Let's look at our 30 days strategy. Now, before you even start counting 30 days, you want to break it down into week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Shortly before week 1, you need a content plan. Look at your analytics. When are your audience online the most? When is your surge? Now you want to also consult with ChatGPT and Google Trend. If you are looking for viral content ideas, you can have these conversations with ChatGPT. In your week 1, you want to create 3 to 5 long-form videos, ideally 30 to 50 minutes long. This would help audience retention. Also, in your week 1, you want to start streaming between 4 to 6 hours at a stretch. The longer your live stream or restream stays, the better for you. In your week 1, on days you are not restreaming, you can decide to go live. You can do a live Q&A session, or you can speak about trending topics. Check on Google Trend to see what's trending, then input your commands into ChatGPT so ChatGPT can help you with video scripts and viral content ideas. By the end of week 1, the goal is to have arrived at 1,500 watch hours. Now let's head over to week 2. So in your week 2, you also want to have ready 3 to 5 long-form videos, again between 30 to 50 minutes long. And in this week 2, you're going to be streaming at least 6 to 8 hours at a stretch. So remember what we said about streaming on popular or trending topics. There's something I would love to point out here. The better the quality of your video, the higher chance it has to be seen by more people. For instance, my own niche is highly competitive, and the people that have been here before me, they do a tidy job. So this makes me always on my toes, always working around the clock, thinking about ways to improve myself, ways to stand myself out. So I'm 6 months as a part-time YouTube creator, and I have still not even worked it out. So keep pushing and you've got this. We are moving on to week 3. By week 3, we hope to have arrived at 3,000 or 3,500 watch hours. Here is the plan for week 3. Again, you need 3 to 5 long-form videos between 30 to 60 minutes long. Now, this would help with audience retention and help your watch hours go up fast. So, in week 3, we are doubling up. We are going into double restreaming. You want to restream between 8 to 11 hours at a time. Also, on days you are not restreaming, you can host a live Q&A, or you can even have a guest on your channel. So, like we said, you need to go for trending topics and viral content ideas in your week 3. So, by the end of week 3, we hope to have achieved 4,000 watch hours. But if you have not, we still have week 4. Now, in week 4, you still continue with posting 3 to 5 long-form videos in a week. You want these videos to be between 30 to 60 minutes. Now, I have flogged these 30 to 60 minutes over and over because I wish I knew this before my own monetization. This length of video helps you in terms of audience retention and even making more money from ads revenue when you get monetized eventually. In your 4th week, we are tying every loose end. So before we leave, you need to avoid reused content or copyright issues. Wherever you take a stock video or even an AI generated video, you want to do a substantial editing to it. So that is how you restream to get your 4,000 watch hours fast. Would you be trying this? Please let me know in the comments below.